The conversation offers a fascinating dive into how AI is transforming our relationship with information, the competitive dynamics of search, and why Srinivas believes Perplexity is poised to redefine the internet. This is a summary of Aravind Srinivas, Perplexity CEO, on Future of AI, Search and the Internet from the Fridman podcast, where we break down the key insights, ideas, and takeaways from this content, giving you the gist so you can decide if you want the rest. This in-depth summary is brought to you by perfectsummary.com, your go-to hub for thoughtful breakdowns. You can also listen to our podcast, Perfect Summary, available everywhere, and check out our videos on YouTube at Official Perfect Summary. The discussion explores the current and future state of AI search engines and their impact on information consumption, how Perplexity's approach to AI-native search differs from traditional engines like Google, the challenge of balancing summarization with source citation, trustworthiness, and user experience in AI-driven search, reimagining search in the age of AI. Aravind Srinivas, CEO and co-founder of Perplexity, emphasizes a shift from traditional link-based search engines to a more direct answer-oriented model powered by generative AI. Unlike Google, which is driven by advertising and click-through optimization, Perplexity focuses on delivering precise, conversational answers directly within the interface. This reduces cognitive load and eliminates the need for users to sift through multiple links. Srinivas argues that traditional search is no longer optimized for what users actually want, quick, trustworthy answers, and that AI-native search is naturally evolving to fill this gap. Instead of 10 blue links, users are increasingly expecting conversational interfaces that synthesize information backed by citations and sources. Perplexity's product philosophy. Srinivas envisions Perplexity as the Wikipedia of answers, grounded in transparency, citations, and real-time information retrieval. The platform doesn't just regurgitate content. It searches the web live, incorporates real-time knowledge, and aims to present users with synthesized answers from credible sources. Some distinctive features include real-time web browsing and citation. Each answer includes source links, allowing users to verify claims. Follow-up mode enables users to refine queries iteratively while preserving context. Focus on user experience. Simplicity, clarity, and fast feedback loops guide product design. Srinivas believes the future of search lies in building tools that mirror how humans actually think and explore information, not through keyword queries, but through evolving, contextual conversations. Why Google can't copy Perplexity easily. Despite having more resources and top AI talent, Google faces fundamental challenges in replicating Perplexity's approach. Legacy infrastructure. Google is built around PageRank and ad revenue models that aren't easily compatible with direct answer systems. Monetization conflict. Direct answers reduce the need for link clicking, threatening Google's ad-based business model. Organizational inertia. Google's size and complexity hinder its ability to pivot rapidly or overhaul core systems. Srinivas likens this to how Yahoo couldn't pivot in the face of Google's rise. He suggests that dominance in a prior paradigm can blind companies to new modes of user behavior and technology. Competitive landscape and OpenAI. Srinivas acknowledges that OpenAI is likely to remain a dominant player in AI. However, he draws a key distinction. OpenAI builds foundational models, while Perplexity builds application layer products. While some companies try to compete at the model level, Perplexity is focused on creating user-facing experiences that are tailored for real-time search, retrieval, and interaction. He also believes that smaller companies can win in product execution even if they don't build the foundational models themselves. In this sense, Perplexity sees itself as more analogous to early Amazon, not inventing the internet, but redefining how people interact with it. Business model, trust, and quality. Perplexity's core business model centers around freemium access with a paid pro tier, no ads, a deliberate decision to avoid conflicts of interest in results. Enterprise opportunities, custom AI search for internal knowledge management in companies. Srinivas emphasizes the importance of trust, citing sources, providing transparency, and ensuring accuracy. In his view, hallucination is a fatal flaw for AI search, and mitigating it is essential to long-term success. Additionally, quality control is built into the stack. The company favors retrieval augmented generation (RAG) over pure LLM synthesis, which helps ground answers in real information. AI versus traditional media and the future of the Internet. The rise of AI search raises fundamental questions about content creation, intellectual property, and how knowledge is distributed. Srinivas is critical of the traditional media industry's slow adaptation to AI, arguing that high-quality content will continue to matter, but AI will increasingly be the way people discover and consume it. Open access to knowledge is key. Paywalls and walled gardens hinder innovation. The best user experience wins, not necessarily the best underlying model. He draws a distinction between knowledge for sale and knowledge for utility, pushing for an internet that prioritizes usefulness over monetization. On building Perplexity, culture, talent, and execution. Srinivas reveals a strong bias toward shipping fast, iterating in public, and hiring product-minded engineers. He's skeptical of bloated teams or over-engineering. Key cultural values at Perplexity include speed of execution, small teams, fast iteration, customer obsession, building directly for users, not abstract metrics. No hype, the product speaks for itself. He credits much of their success to hiring engineers who care deeply about product details and the user experience. Thoughts on regulation, alignment, and long-term AI risk. Srinivas acknowledges the importance of AI alignment and safety, but worries about regulation stifling innovation. He suggests too much focus on long-term existential risk can distract from more pressing solvable challenges, e.g. hallucination, misinformation. AI is not inherently dangerous unless it's misused or monopolized. The focus should be on democratization and transparency rather than gatekeeping. Conclusion. Perplexity, under Srinivas's leadership, presents a compelling vision for the future of AI search, one that is user-centric, transparent, fast, and deeply grounded in delivering value through information clarity. Rather than simply answering questions, Perplexity aspires to change how we think about accessing knowledge on the Internet. That's a wrap on Aravind Srinivas, Perplexity CEO on Future of AI, Search, and the Internet. If you found this summary valuable, make sure to follow, subscribe, and come back for more in-depth breakdowns of content. You can also find us at perfectsummary.com. Tune into our podcast Perfect Summary on all platforms and watch our videos on YouTube at Official Perfect Summary.